Yo, welcome back everybody to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is Niles, and today we are going to be taking 100 Android 17 and 18s and then eventually, hopefully, trying to max out every single Android 17 and 18 that I can utilize these cards for. So if you are new here, consider subscribing, smashing that like. We're gonna kick this off, and this is gonna be somewhat of a short video. At the moment, I am preparing the Family Kamehameha cards to 100% for you. So right after that, I have a lot to grind out. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to show you some of the cards that I do have plans on, hopefully trying to max out. Let me know in the comment section below if you have been farming them. Keep in mind, this is really useful, especially if you are free to play. They are Baba food. I believe they equate to about 1,000 points for Baba. So keep it in mind. We're gonna go hopefully try to max out the SSR type Android. He's a pretty good unit. He does pick up Fierce Battle. We're also going to hopefully max out the GT Android 17 right here. He is a support unit. Supplies the +2 key and attack and defense up 25% for the intelligence and AGL type. And hopefully, I only have one of them, but I would like to max him out. In no order am I really going to be prioritizing this, because if it doesn't work overall, I'll go back in and eventually will max them out. Now for the Android 18s, well, we can't max out the future. Keep in mind, it does have future in the name for the physical Android 17 and the AGL Android 18. Unfortunately, can't max that out, but in comparison, we can max out the intelligence one, hopefully, as well as the STR one from the Bio Broly event. I also believe this is the waifu. I only have acquired one, so she will probably be the last on my priority list. As well as we have the free-to-play Android 18 and the Tournament of Power. So I figure let's go ahead. Let's start off with Android 17, the STR type. I think this is probably the one. There he is. Then I'm gonna max out, even though this one is SA2, I don't really care too much. We'll go ahead and do that. So let's hop out. In the comment section below, let me know how many you think it's really gonna take, and do you think I'm gonna be able to max out all of them? I really, honestly, I have no idea. But now that I'm thinking about it, let's actually go for, you know what? I'll Dokkan it. Now that I'm thinking about it, since I would have had to go and use an hourglass, I'll probably do like 3 at a time. I feel like that's gonna be my best bet. I feel like sometimes using 5 all the time is somewhat wasteful. So I'm sure you guys are aware, each time, or each one at an SSR rate, if you are at the SSR, will be a 50% chance. Keep it in mind, if you really need so, oh, only one, see what I mean? If you need so, you can bring them to the UR, and then you can get an inevitable 100%, but I feel like that's kind of a waste, because you do have to use an Elder Kai and a lot of metals. So, we used 3. I believe they only managed to get 1. Sometimes you get lucky, and then sometimes not so lucky. We're able to pick up 2 right here, so not too bad. But let me go what you guys are currently farming. If you're on global and you kind of do the same thing, you know, let me know what cards you've done this for. You can do a bunch of them, kind of like the Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You can do this for. You also can do this for a lot of the units. As well as, you know, you can do this for Goten and Trunks. It just goes to show you're getting screwed over right here. So we got 5 out of 10. We're not looking in that good of shape right now. So let's go ahead and let's try some 2. Maybe throw off the algorithm. I feel like sometimes the 50% is really not a true 50%. But I guess it really all depends on RNG. We got another 5 again. We just wasted like 5 and got none of them. We're gonna go for 3 again. I might actually have to go back and farm up some more, which is not too big of a deal. All right, we got 8. All right, so that definitely made up for it. Now we need 2 more. I think next on the list, I might do the AGL Hellfighter. Or not the Hellfighter, that is the intelligence type. Just because I'm currently trying to beat the Super Fierce Battle Road stage with the Extreme AGL. It's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, I do have LR Majin Vegeta, I just unfortunately... Oh, there we go, 10 out of 10, 1 down. But I was only able to pull 1 AGL Rose. That's just mind-blowing. I've used like 30,000 stones, I think collectively. the AGL GT, right? We got him at 2. And then, you know, hopefully I'll go for the tech type just because I only have 1 at the moment. So let's go ahead. Let's see how many it takes. I could get very lucky for this. We do have a lot left, so hopefully this does go my way. Let's go for 4 this time. And then what I think I might try to do is maybe 5 if it goes my way, if we're able to pick this up and possibly get 6. That would be pretty cool. But overall, this is a really good way to save some Elder Kai. You know, not all of these units are necessarily going to hit hard, but you very well could use them. And look at that, not even 1. Not even 1. I spoke too soon. Let's go for 3. Hopefully he doesn't screw me over again. Maybe it saw I was at Super Tech too and figure I could waste some. We're going to get 3 out of that. Oh, excuse me, 1. So 3 right now. We only have a few left. I do have actually the Intelligence Android 17. We're going to actually go for 5. I'm feeling lucky on this one. I got screwed over for the last ones. But I do have the free-to-play Android 17 from the Tournament of Power fully unlocked. I'm a little bit low on the Intelligence Orbs at the moment. Hey, we got 6. I picked up 3. So now, let's just go for a 4. I'm feeling lucky for this one too. I think we can bang this out. The rest of the Tech 17s, you know, I really don't care. I'll go back and get them later on. Okay, so 8 out of 10. Now we need 2 more. So let's go ahead and do 2. Maybe we can just get lucky, squeeze this out. This would be pretty successful. Hopefully, eventually, if they do release an Android category, you could build a hell of a team, especially having the LR Androids at your disposal, being free to play. It would be quite nice. All right, we need 1 more. Can we get the 10 out of 10? Nope, 9 out of 10 again. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to max out all of them because now we are somewhat low, but at least we should be able to max out 2 of them. Hop on to Android 18 next. Oh man, come on now. What are you doing to me? This is what I'm saying. Sometimes it's like a 50% chance, and sometimes it feels like it is just not in your favor. 9 out of 10 again. Come on. We're not going to have enough for Tech 17, but at least the STR and AGL should be SA10. There we go. He is out of the picture. Now let's just go for the Tech. We're going to just put all of them in there at this point. Doesn't even matter. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 2 out of 3. I'll say that is a success of around 40 Android 17s. Hey, we got 3 right there. I will gladly take that and come back at a later point in time. Let's see if we can just get this up one more time. We will move on to Android 18. So thank you as always for sticking with me. Does mean a lot. No, we're just going to stay at that 4 out of 10. Let's move on to Android 18. Do I need to undokkan this again? Yeah, 4 out of that. I think that's the only one. Did not come prepared for this. So let's go ahead. Let's reverse Dokkan her for now. Those are some of the units that I am actually currently working on at the moment. So let's go for the Extreme, since she is an Extreme type. There she is. I believe we have 1 left. It's really not too hard to get. I think you need about 30 of the green gems to acquire one of them. I wouldn't waste any of your Baba food necessarily, because they do go for around 4,000 to 6,000, which is, in my personal opinion, just a waste. All right, so let's do this. Let's go back to the dupes. And now we're looking at, let's start it off with her, since she is already 4 out of 10. Technically, we need 6. So we got a lot of AGLs right here. Let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to go for 4 right now. Now, the Intelligence Android 17 is a pretty good card as well. She is also an orb changer, comparatively speaking, to the STR Android 17, which she came along with. She's pretty good. Oh, we got +4 right there. She does cause supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers the defense. She has a similar passive, like I said, weakened regeneration, changes the rainbow orbs, I believe, to intelligence type, and as well as attack and defense 30%, which is, you know, not the greatest, but it's still there nonetheless, especially if you are, like I said, somewhat free to play. I think we need, what? Oh, no, what am I doing here? We only need 2. Not even paying attention. Let's go back to her. I was looking at stats. Do forgive me. We need 2. So this is a pretty successful run, if I must say. me go ahead and get this up. Yep, 10 out of 10. That was a success. Now I think what we'll do at this point is let's go for the STR. Just because I feel like she's going to be next on my list to max out. She does have shocking speed. We're going to go for actually 5. Right here, we're going to see if we can get a quick one and get 6 out of 10 at this point. Now for her, she causes supreme damage to enemy and greatly raises attack for 6 turns, so she has a Kaioken type effect. Ooh, there we go, 5 out of 10. Very, very successful. And I figure the rest of them I'll probably sell for Baba food. Let's go for 3 right now. I'm just kind of feeling this. Let's go for 3. Now her passive skill is attack 50% at the start of the turn and an additional attack and defense 50% when HP is 50% or above. So that's a 100% attack up for a shattering the limit type of unit. Keep in mind this will be her TOR stats, not the one we are currently looking at. So we got +2 right there, so not bad. 7 out of 10. Let's go for a 3 right here so we can just bang this out. But most of the Androids and 17s, they are okay. They're not the greatest. They're mainly there just for support. They do have a pretty good link set, if I must say. A lot of them do have shocking speed. And they are really cohesive with one another, especially if you have Android 17 and 18, or if you are going with maybe Super 17, one of the LRs as well. I think we got 7 out of 10 right there. We have 9 out of 10, so we just need -1. So let's go for this. Squeeze this out. And we're looking in okay shape. I think I actually have one more STR Android 18 that I might be able to max out. She's from the Baba shop. Come on, we need one more. That's all I need. Come on. Just 1. 10 out of 10. She's done. All right. I'll go back and eventually 100%. If you guys want to see any of these cards 100% in particular, like I said, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. I will take that into consideration. So we got the intelligence and now STR. I think now I will go for the tech type. I am only currently missing 1. So we'll go for the tech. And let's see if we can acquire this. We'll go for 5 real quick. And we'll see if we can get a quick 6 out of 10 at this point. Now, for her in particular, she's probably the best, I'd say, 18 in the game. She's the tech key +2 HP attack and defense up 70%, so she's quite useful. She also does coincide quite well. Ooh, we got 5 out of 10 right there. Was not even paying attention. Let's go for 4. See if we can just squeeze this out real quick. Go for 1 at the end. She does cause supreme damage to the enemy and raises a defense for 6 turns by 30%. So she's the opposite of the other 17 where he raises attack. Now her passive skills attack and defense up 70% and changes physical to tech key, which is quite nice. An additional attack and defense, well, the attack goes up by 12%, defense goes up by 7% for every key sphere obtained. So they are nuker types. So maybe when the tech cell gets an Extreme Z Awaken, that you could run these cards next to one another. Hopefully that there'll be an Android category at that point. So that was probably the cleanest slate right there. We got an easy 10 out of 10. So now I will work on the physical type. So you can see this doesn't take too much time, to be honest with you, right? I'm gonna go ahead and lock this up so I know that this is the main one. But it does take a little bit of time, but well worth it, especially because, you can get some Baba food, like I said. Let's go ahead and see if we get a quick 6 out of 10. Now for her, she's quite good. I believe she was free to play. You could find her in your box on a certain occasion. We got a 4 out of 10, not bad. Her leader skills, all type, attack and defense up 30%. She causes supreme damage to enemies. She doesn't greatly lower anything. Now, passive skill is that all allies key +1, attack and defense up 20%, and attack 8% for a key spear obtained. So she's not too bad of a free-to-play unit. So let's go for some of these. I think we got 5, right? So we're going to go for 4 right here. And let's see if we can raise this up, get 8 out of 10. Dress is flying everywhere. 7 out of 10, not bad. So we do need only 3 more. Oop, nope, don't want to get rid of those. Would not be able to 100% her. I'm not sure if I'm going to 100% her. Like I said, orbs are a tiny bit low at the moment. I am trying to save for some Dokkan Fest units. We got 9 out of 10, but eventually orbs do come around. So I will go ahead and try to do that. So we need one, just one at the moment. Nope, 9 out of 10. And I think, you know, I have a lot of them that could use them for Baba food, but there's one more 18 that I could max out. Keep it in mind, I am currently working on the Extreme Z Awakening Family Kamehameha. I think the only one I cannot 100% is the Gohan. I believe I am only missing one duplicate. But for the Gohan, or excuse me, the Goten and the Goku, I can 100%. They are fully unlocked. I'm just kind of waiting for the event to roll around. I will do a video the next couple hours. 9 out of 10 again. You are being a pain in my butt. We need one more. It's probably some payback for making the rest of the Android 18s easy. 9 out of 10 again. Oh my lord. It just goes to show you, right? It's a flip of the coin. Come on. 9 out of 10 again. This 18 does not like me. 50% chance my butt. Come on. 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. What? No. Hey, and oh no, I do not want to waste any of those. How many is this? Like 5? 10 out of 10. She's gone. All right. Who is the last one to work on? I believe it would be you or you. And I think what I'm going to do is we will do this for you. I think you are a little bit more viable. Looks like for every orb plus, right? Attack and defense 10%. I'm not sure what orb that is, but I'll go ahead and find out. Let's go ahead and acquire these just for now. We're just going to spew through them. Nope, don't want that again. Typo. Typo. Let's go ahead and try to see what we can do from here on out. I'm actually going to look up her stats in the meantime for the tech one. What do we got? 3 out of 10. Oh, that was Garbo. Try to just acquire the West just because, you know, you never know when you could use these cards. I could use that for Baba food, but I just gathered up so much, and I have around 1 million Baba food at the moment. I feel, you know, like it's not that useful, right? For her, okay, attack and defense per every key sphere obtained. That's interesting. 4 to 10 just goes to show you, man, these rates are just going crapo. So 3 left. And let's see if we can acquire the last 3. Our leader skill's not too bad. Tech and physical key plus 3, HP attack and defense 30, so not too bad, right? All right, 5 out of 10. So that expels it. That frees up a lot of space within my box. Man, that was taking up so much. So overall, I'd say it was a success. We do have all paths unlocked for him, so he's ready to go. STR is maxed out. AGL is maxed out. Tech, almost there. Intelligence for the Android 18. We got the STR, the physical one, and the tech one. And, well, these two are just going to be here. So, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was somewhat long. I was hoping to kind of make this short, but just gives you an idea how much it does take in order to max out a lot of these units. So, stick around for later content as always, my friends. But, yo, until the next one, you stay safe. Peace out.